Satisfying stuff. Let me put the game on screen. Let me change the game here. The mech that never comes is going to be Battletech, apparently. It's kind of like when I first got into PUBG, and it's like it's hard to go back to multiplayer shooters after that don't feel really satisfying to get kills in. Like, I can play COD multiplayer and be like, this is fun, like, sometimes, but, like, when you play something like Tarkov or PUBG and you get a kill in one of those games, it's like, oh, like, it's satisfying, you know? You've killed someone. You've gone into a video game and you've killed someone. You've hunted them down. Celebrate says, is Hairbrain considering a sequel? I don't think so. They like, disbanded their Battletech team, I'm pretty sure. I don't believe there's ever going to be a Battletech 2. Sorry, we're building caches now. I feel like it didn't take this long last time. One sec, sorry. It's going on scared, so I'm just typing. Oh, shit, the game's up. One sec. Alright. We're not hearing anything. Do I need to turn the music on? I think I need to turn the music on. I think last time I played I had my own music on. Okay, so, career, yeah? So, new career. Alright, now you can sit here forever. Let's not take too long though. So, let me just check that. I did load Battletech Advanced. Yep, all good. Could probably stand up turning it up a bit. And can I get the sound to stay on when I alt-tab, please? Because as a streamer, it is the fucking worst when it doesn't. It is so awkward when the sound just cuts off suddenly. Yes, please. New game. Reduced AUG upgrade cost, no. Initial enemy scaling. Normal. Friendly fire enemies only. I think that's... I had it on all before, but I never noticed myself before. I think it did sometimes. We'll put it on all. Friendly fire for everyone. Same planet and mechs. Let's go ahead and start in... Magistry again? I'm always starting a Magistry, man. I always be starting a Magistry. You gotta be. Partial mech assembly, 5. Mech recovery chance, 50%. That's if you get cored, is it? Additional chance to recover a destroyed mech. Defines the chance of getting your own mechs back for free. Right, so there's like... So that's not even just if you get cored, that's just like... if the mech goes down at all. Is it? Destroyed... How does that work? I don't want to get mechs back for free if they get cored, but I do want to get them back if they only like lose a... Well, they don't die if they only lose a leg. The only way to actually kill a mech is to core it, right? That's the only way to actually destroy one. Otherwise, no, if you lose both legs. So if you lose both legs or get cored, that's... This is just if cored. Oh, okay. I guess we'll leave it on 50% chance if you get cored to get the mech back. Sure. It's like a coin flip. Fuck it, it's a coin flip, fuck it. Contract payment, we want to turn that down a bit, right? No, we want to make it so that money is more likely to get money than salvage, right? So that you want to take money payments more often. If pilot dies, KOs, your engine pops, your mech is just retained normally. Okay. Salvage, normal, commander experience points, 7,000, advanced mech warriors. These are the Ronins, right? No, this is different. Ronins is a different thing. In later parts of the game, oh, no better stats. What if I just need to change? I figure new mech warriors having these improvements. Yeah, that's fine. Mech warrior progression. Oh, we'll put on normal. Mech warrior progression, normal, pilots per system. Yeah, that's fine. Mech warrior exponent. We'll put that down to like 4, I think, actually. 5. Mech warrior exponent. Controls the exponent of XP, that's normal, fine. Mech warrior multiplier. Leave it on default. Ronin prevalence. No Ronins. No. Lethality. Choose the chance of being killed in action from never to always. Normal. Starting money, 600. That's 6 million, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's only 600k. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Mech-based C-bills. Expensive? Let's go expensive. Scrap return value. What is this? Set your desired scrapping payouts. What does that mean? Oh, that's when you scrap a mech, right, to sell it. And shop selling prices, okay. Why don't we put these up to like 20% on both, so there's like actually a point to trading stuff around. You do 25, so that's 25% of the value of the thing, so you're still not getting that much. We'll pump it all the way up, so there's like more of a point to trading stuff around, I guess. Though, that also makes salvaging just better, I guess. What did it default to? 10? Okay, maybe just leave it on 10. Mech maintenance, space cost of mechs each month. Let's make that hard. Oh, this is mech-based C-bills. Okay, leave that on normal, but make mech maintenance hard. Wait, what? Battletech? You know it. Enemy scaling. How much enemy stats change to match your skill level? Growing harder or easier based on your success or failure? No, don't want that. Don't think I want that. Boom. Battletechies for XCOM, hell yeah. Yeah, we're doing a little Battletechies because the latest update is meant to have fixed performance. So we're going to have a look because performance was really holding us back from enjoying this mod last time. So we're going to have a look and see how many performance improvements there really are. Has Beagle ever played Into the Breach? I love Into the Breach, great game. Only really played it around its release, but we played a bunch of it. It was really fun. Highly recommend it if you never have. Gotta try and play fast. I only got an hour and a bit. Because if you tried Regiments, I did try the demo for Regiments months and months and months ago, like halfway through last year. I thought it was okay, but it kind of lacked any real hook or addiction for me to play it more, especially because it's not multiplayer. It's only versus AI. I like some of the stuff it did, but also I just found it like... I found it really overwhelming as well, the way they were constantly asking you to like pick a new doctrine like every few minutes. It kind of made me feel like Vampire Survivor is like one of those games where it's like, but overtuned, where it's like, you know, you play the game for like a couple minutes and then like, okay, pick a new power up like every 30 seconds. So I didn't really love that. You had a fun campaign ammo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super into RTS games for their campaign these days, I guess. I guess I haven't had one I care about playing for a while. Magistry of Canopus, bitch! I'm a bounty hunter, bitch. I forget what the stats are for, but I'm pretty sure we want gunnery and... I can't fucking remember. Piloting and tactics. An off-world smuggler. Piloting and tactics. Buff our piloting and tactics way up. Life savings is such a bullshit start. You start with like 3 million. It's way too much. We're not going to do that. It's the best one by far. It's too good. We don't want all that shit. Probably gonna go with Great Rep again, right? Just have higher mercenary reputation. Or you can go for up-engine dropship and just be faster and have better tech points. Don't think they've added anything really new, right? And I never like taking stuff that's just like, oh, you should have a free tank. It's like, okay, then the tank dies, and like that was pointless. Like, I like stuff that's gonna last the whole game. So I think I have a rep. What do you guys think? Rep or up-engine dropship? Probably up-engine dropship. Just go faster and have more tech points. Neutron. Missy Neutron. Do I still have the pictures in here? Do I still have my picture in here? Did I even put one in? I gotta put my little dog in now. I think the dog has appeared since after the last time we played BTA, so my dog won't be in here. Cute hamster though. Brum. Are you a Battletech poster? Oh, I've used you in a role-playing game once. Why don't they let me use the one of the guy that looks just like me that's in the DLC flashpoints? Average Matrix enjoyer. That champion guy who cheats on you in the 1v1 is literally just like me. Why isn't he in here? Alright, give me one of these helmeted friends. Not that one. The Battletech helmets look so goddamn goofy. They're so busy. They're so busy, you know what I'm saying? There's so much going on under them. Where's that trash can hit? Well, we might have gone past it already. There, fuck, there it is. The Irby helmet. Here, nice and boring.
Commander. Standing by.
That'll do. Fast. Get in fast. Okay, so we're gonna click forward and let the shit happen. Ah! Get an SRM4, a bunch of Omnipod hands and arms and shit. Ammo, there's just like a whole bunch of starting stuff that we're meant to have, I think. Don't forget your battle armors. When was the last time we played this? Like a year ago, I think. We're gonna skip forward, we get like the heavy metal crate. I don't need to go to the live fire exercises this time. What's in the heavy metal crate? Mary, shut your mouth. Chimera. And medium X pulse. This is like your little starter. Your little starter loot box they give you of the heavy metal DLC, which gives you some fun little stuff. What is a Chimera? Let's go find out. And MML3s.
That mech you asked for is cleared.
Similar to the earlier Gunslinger, the Chimera was designed at the spirit of corporation, blah 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 fluff. Endo steel chassis of a 240XL engine, enhanced by 6 jump jets with an eclectic mix of weapons. ER large laser and MRM-20. Interesting. Mod mech is a newer mech. Interesting. Don't forget to put those BA handles onto your mech so you can move them around your BA. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We're gonna be able to carry our troopers around. Have we got any contracts to do here? Let me see if that debug thing's working too. Hang on. I started the Vindy. A Hornet. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Annoying little wasp bugs. Locust. You never say no to a locust. Ooh, a Shadowhawk. And we got this thing. Chimera. It looks very Omni-mech. Is this an Omni? It looks Omni. It's got green on it. It must be Omni. It's adorable. What is the fucking Hornet? Look at this stupid thing. What does it even do? Does it even have guns? Stupid thing. Hornet narrow profile. 2 defense against being hit. Stability threshold provided by the gyro. Good for you. Non-Omni-mech? Okay. What contracts do we have here? There's a thing I should have on. I should have the debug mode on. Let me see. If I double click here. Yes, okay. So we're not going to have time to worry about it this time around, but I kind of wanted to do a thing. I've always wanted to do this with Battletech to keep it going, because we talked about this all the time. Performance is what kind of like made us not give a shit much about keeping on playing last time. But a big thing that also eventually makes me lose interest in all Battletech campaigns is like, it's just very like, do things when you want to, so it becomes like Battle Brothers of like never take a fight you don't know you can win, and it becomes very boring like that and very unsatisfying when you lose, which is the same problem Battle Brothers had. What I want to do this time around is I want to force shit. So if we keep playing this campaign, here's my plan. I want to set out some like paper rules for it like we did with OVA. But what I basically want to do is do like, so using debug mode, we can inject contracts of our own whenever we want. We can make them whatever difficulty we want. I think what we should do to keep Battletech interesting is we should have a scaling difficulty, basically. I want this in Star Sector too, because Star Sector has the same problem. They're all games where they're really fun and interesting, but you're never pushed. In fact, you're always encouraged to play boring fights, because if you pick one that's too bad for you and you wipe out and lose everything, there aren't really a lot of catch-up mechanics to get back in the game. It's just kind of like, eat shit if you play an Iron Man, say goodbye to all your progression. And so there's really no need to ever take on fights that aren't boringly easy. You just grind up the little fish. Nick says if you want to challenge Shred Tanks or Funis. No, that's not what I want. So what I'm saying here is what we're going to do is here instead. So what we're going to do here instead, Bex now has a skill and difficulty option. Yeah, I didn't turn it on though. I don't want their stats to just like auto, I don't know what that means. I don't want like their accuracy just go up just because mine did. Like, I want it to be based on the skulls. But what I think we can try doing, and we can try that difficulty thing when I learn what more it does maybe, is do it like XCOM. So do it like every so often, you can roll through or just have it happen, just homebrew it. Every so often, we generate contracts that we have to do. So we go in here and we go like, alright, starting off like difficulty 1 or whatever. Difficulty 1.5, difficulty 2, and like make it, you know, just a battle or something, and you have to do it. Or you can even roll what it is. And no matter what, you have to do that mission. And you'll just spawn it wherever you happen to be at the time. When it's time, you have to do that mission. You have to do it. You can't not attempt that mission. And then basically, just keep doing that. Starblade says scaling difficulty is kind of shit. It's just more you win, the more the AI gets handicapped. Yeah, it sounds like it, so I didn't want to do that. So basically, start off, you know, kind of lowish, like, you know, 2 skull or something, and then regardless of how we're progressing, ramp up the difficulty on these. So we'll say, like, you know, we add half a skull every month. Every month, these missions go up by half a skull, and we have to do them, you know what I'm saying? So then it adds in that XCOM and that XCOM Long War style pressure of, like, okay, you need to be, you want to be actually going against the clock a bit. You want to do a bit of the arms race, you know what I mean? Because it's like imagine if XCOM, if you chose all the missions. So, like, you could choose to just fight sectoids until you have kernels, you know what I mean? Until you have kernels and power armor, and it's like base assault time. It's like, okay, now that I have kernels and power armor, I think I'm ready to try out floaters and thin men, you know what I mean? That's the fucking problem with Battletech and Star Sector and Battle Brothers, is they're all just that, basically. You know, hyperbole, but they essentially boil down to that. They boil down to why Beagle never does base assaults until he has, like, all the tech in the game. So I figured we could do something like that. So maybe, you know, we're not going to get there today, but if we keep playing this campaign in future days, we can think about doing that. Like, you know, maybe at the start of the next month we start doing that. All right. Arnross says, I'm playing simulation level Bex at the moment, and the RNG on missions can make them really difficult. Oh, Bexcom. That's cool. What do you mean the RNG? Because there are no flare-ups on the Galactic map where factions attack and raid plants of other factions. You can join the fight for either side, and then you get a fight if they take every 3 days. So side nears the side takes big losses, so it's almost like a way to force you to missions you don't want. Yeah, that's good too, yeah. Grind retarded until level 100 versus Bro, yeah. Okay, so anyway, we got some contracts here. We got Trapped Sprung, which is a 1.5, easy. Getting a number of reports from agents on the ground of a powerful mech sporting pirate colors. Okay, let me look at my mechs, and let's see how much mech bay we want to do or not do. Take a quick look. So we've got PPC, eh? PPC and M lasers and Slazer. M laser, not M lasers, just M laser. I want to get rid of the jump jets, hey? I want want more M lasers. Give me more, please. Yeah, usually when I play... I haven't added it yet, Jason, but usually when I play this, I put on my own personal mod that, like, adds armor fatigue, basically. So that armor repair is free but takes time, so that, like, there's a reason to have more than just 4 mechs for, like, stuff like that. I don't think I bothered putting it on this time, and I don't think this mod pack has it by default. But if it does, if it doesn't, then I'll probably end up adding it. Yeah, we want BA handhelds too. How much do these cost? Where do these go? In here. And they're only half a ton, so we're gonna put these on everything. Take this laser off. Medium X pulse. What the hell is this? 10 by 3 is 30. Okay. Tonnage is 2 tons, so... Okay. Damage is better, but X pulses are good at killing... Multi-shot lasers, 5 Roger laser beams, plus accuracy for this weapon. Ignores evasion beam as well, okay. Ignores an evasion pip. So you got plus 1 more accuracy and ignores an evasion pip. So better for hitting small things. And the heat is, like, kind of okay. Max 330, range is a little bit lower. You get an LRM too, cute. I don't really like it. It's gonna take 4 days to change all this. Probably we just wanna, like, do a close mission first, yeah? Before we bother, like, fucking around everything. Probably just, like, change the armors around a little bit. Arnra says, I tried BTA, but it annoyed me so much I went back to Bex, which I love. Yeah, Bex is definitely, like, one of the best experiences I've had so far. BexCom, Battletech Extended, 3062 or whatever. No, no, Battletech Advanced is 3062. Battletech Extended anyway, BexCom, made by Harry78. That's probably the best experience I've had so far. I'm always, like, Siren Song, like, convinced into this shit, though, because, like... I just love combined arms, so the fact that this has, like, infantry and shit in it makes me so excited. But, I mean, definitely, like, Rogue Tech is the worst offender of, like, just, like, too much fucking shit, and it's all fucking bloat. So I know what you mean by, like, you prefer BexCom. Yeah, I think if you prefer BexCom, like, that's good for you. Like, go for it. That is a good place to be. Alright, let's do all that. We'll do actual changes when we fly somewhere, because it's going to take time.
Logged and...
That work order you submitted is complete.
And I want Davindi. I guess I'm going to try out whatever the fuck this thing is. What is this thing? I know I hate Wasp. I know they're fucking worthless to me. Locust I like. I like Locusts. So Shadowhawk, Vindy, Chimera, whatever this thing is, and the Locust probably. Show Hornet. Hornets. Why do you like this thing? What's the Hornet's loadout? An M laser, an LRM-5, an S laser. That's it. Oh, it's so cute. It's an ugly little bug. It's an ugly little bug. I'm gonna step on it. It's like a minion. If I painted it yellow, it's like a minion. Shadowhawk, this has got endo steel too. Woo-wee. It's got endo steel and double heat sinks. Okay. That's not bad. What else can we do here? I don't use jump jets a lot. I probably should use them more often, honestly. But I always get rid of them because I'm greedy for more other shit. Streak RSRM2. Well, I can already tell I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't really give a fuck about that. Guaranteed to hit when fired. Increases clustering modifier of this weapon by 2. 1 evasion pips ignored by this weapon. 1 accuracy with this weapon. Critical hit. Each missile launches flies 3 health. I'm gonna get rid of that, thank you. And then I'm gonna complain, watch, and I'm gonna complain when I can't hit anything. I will do it. No, wait, I'm not gonna get rid of it right now because we're not doing that right now, I forgot. Okay, go back, sorry. What do I want to change here? I just want to, like, add more armor. Armor me up, Dad. take off some jumpy jetties to save spacies. You're to UAC 5, holy shit. Look at you. Look at you. That's nice. This is a good Shadowhawk.
Right.
Job's done, Commander.
We'll do real editing later, but not right now. Chimera? I don't know what the fuck this thing is. This thing needs more armor is what it needs. Max it out. Get that armor to the core. Too late. I'll do it later. It's got case. I'm sure it'll be... That's not what case does. Yeah. Core ammo isn't what we want on that Shadowhawk. That's fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. What is this thing's deal? What's your quirk? Nimble jumper. 20% jump distance. So I guess we want to keep the jump jets on you then. MRM-20, look at you. How much heat efficiency do you have? I guess you should have a lot because you're a jump jetter. I feel like you could very easily just take this machine gun off, right? What is this? You have like one machine gun here. You have an ER air laser and an M. Yeah, okay, so you just strip that shit off. Fuck that thing. We don't care about that. Get rid of that. Something's usually way too efficient. Yeah, though with a jump jetter, I don't mind. ERL laser, goodness me. And MRM-20. MRM-20... Why are we doing this? Why are we doing... It's only got 510 range. Why do we have an L laser then? How many beam slots do you have? You only have 2 beam slots, that's why. Okay. You have a second missile slot. Do we have another missile to put in there? Another MRM would be nice. No, we don't. We have an LRM. Arnor says I'm addicted to the jump jets. They make all mechs bar so much better. They do. I just tend to be a bit greedy and stripping them out early on. But, I mean, jump jets are really good. I probably, like, do a lot worse because I take them away too much. I could probably get rid of, like, a heatsink. It's only 1 ton, though. I don't want to get rid of the jump jets on this one. I'm going to keep the jump jets. I'm thinking about making the L laser an M laser or something instead. 480. Also, there's also how big height advantage is BTA. Oh, is BTA the one with the fucked up height advantage, like where it's way too good? And like it's way too impactful? Like really binary? Yes, we'll see how we go with that. That sounds multiple. I don't remember loving that last time. Air laser 5, your air laser 5, heat 25. Why don't we just go down a bit? This is 40 damage, 40 damage. We could just go down a bit and then take out a heatsink. Maybe. How much heat are you getting off this? 25. Optimal 420. But wait, then that takes time to do, so we don't want to do that. Wasn't it Bexy with the height advantage? No, Bexy... maybe? Maybe? Kogosh is one of the bigger complaints. Yeah, that's gotta be like really easy to mod though, right? The height advantage thing. Do you know of any mods for that? Because I don't remember liking it last time either. I felt that was like just very overtuned in binary. Like it's just like go high, win, go low, never hit anything. I wasn't a fan. So ammunition box contains 200 ammunition. But just get rid of some ammo too. Like MRM-20, so that's 10 rounds of shooting. You can just get rid of one of these, I think. Get rid of that. And then like just strip off a little bit of armor. Like so. That's fine. Do that. Sammy says I remember modding out the height advantage. Nice. I'm gonna PM you now, Sammy, if I need it done again. And Locust. Up armor this poor little child of a mech. This poor little child of a mech. Give it what it needs. A little more. It's not even the one of LRMs, it's the machine gun one. This mech begs for death. What are these heat sinks? Your Alpha Strike is 12. Why do you have so... What? You don't even have jump jets. What? Why do you have so many heats? Why do you have any at all? Huh? I'm gonna have to install the machine gun better sound effects mod again too. You crazy, Locust. You absolutely crazy. Small engine means you need external heat sinks. Oh, they're mandatory, right? Mandatory, okay. Gotta have them. That is... Okay, where are the S lasers here? I don't want to... No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. So a little bit off the arms again. A little bit off the backs and torsos. Okay. Just... That'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Logged in. That work order you submitted is complete.
It's fine. Let's do a mission. Oh, no, wait. I also have to do the pilots. Fuck. Wait, don't you drop off, like, way more in this, too? I can't fucking remember.
Yes, Commander.
Why the fuck is Decker here? I said no Ronins.
Commander?
Oh, I
Ready for orders.
started with them.
Ready for orders.
That's right, because you need a mod for that, too, to not start with any.
What can I do for you?
Because for some reason, the people who make and mod this game can't imagine you might want to, like, have random people instead of, like, pre-generated people you don't care about. I think...
Oh man, you got me.
What the fuck? I think last time we just dismissed everyone that we didn't want. What is this? Excuse me, Darius?
Receiving you.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
What the?
Orders.
Oh man, you got me.
One, what the fuck? Two, could we have put a radio effect on your voice?
Waiting for orders.
Is that AI generated?
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
He's scary, he's scaring me.
Yeah?
Standing by.
Fucking Decker's here.
Yep.
Waiting for orders.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit?
Wait, why
Is this smart?
Why do you have 1 point in everything? Why do you have 1 point in everything?
Standing by.
Alright, can I hire new people to replace the other ones at least? They were special snowflakes. Nothing against them, I just don't always want them. Where's the hiring hole? Seriously, I can never remember how to get back to the hiring hole. It must be the store, right? Go to the Argo and it's hiring hole on the bottom right? Right, it's Argo, okay. By the way, kids, you wanna buy an APC? Okay, Argo, there it is. I don't know why it's down here. I guess it's because it's... whatever. So I can hire...
Yeah?
Mech pilot, mech
Waiting.
pilot, mech
Commander.
pilots.
Commander? What's up, boss?
Can't hire these two though, but I can hire 3 mech pilots.
I hear ya.
Do I have any vehicles or BA? How do you even see that? There used to be, there it is. Vehicle bays. We got a little battle armor, and we got, okay, so we have the Saladin hovercraft. And the Sleipnir APC. And we've got little IS standard battle armors. Little battle armor claws. And S lasers. Alright, cool. No, I'm good. I'm good. You can stop. Okay. Battle armors are like little mech infantry. Alright, so then I need... Jason says, FYI, the battle claws are bugged. Don't melee some enemy mechs of BA. Why? Is that the recent update they're bugged?
Orders.
Aye, aye.
Okay, I need to keep you. But a lot of you I can get rid of. Okay.
Good to go.
So dismiss the specials. And then we can hire new people and random them. Get out of here, special snowflakes. We don't want you.
Good to go.
You would be good to keep you, but we're not going to.
Yes,
Some of
Commander.
you get out of here.
Orders?
Decker. Decker, can I really get rid of Decker, though? We have to keep Decker, at least. Decker's too much of a meme. Okay, so that's 1, 2...
Yes, Commander.
Don't talk again, Darius. I need 2 more mech pilots. 3 more. I need 3 more mech pilots to hire. He just soft locks for a handful of seconds and does nothing? Interesting. They worked last time, so I guess that must be a recent bug. Hopefully they fix it.
Commander.
But yeah, when's that from, Jason? Okay, so we're just gonna buy these 3. Sorry, it's called
New
hiring.
mech warriors
What can I do for you?
For people, it's called hiring,
New
not
mech
buying.
Waiting
warriors
for orders.
New mech warriors available.
Now let's go and trap Sprung. I think that immediately BTA has so much shit in it that it does immediately give me that reminder of that little fatigue and of like, oh man, combined arms is cool, but actually is it? Because there isn't really a lot of combined arms in my experience then. Like, the battle armors just felt pretty useless. Like, they were just like smaller, shittier mechs. It didn't really feel like... Like, you know when we play Broken Arrow, it's like, okay, infantry are really good in buildings and trees, and they're really stealthy, right? I never really noticed that last time we played a battle armor. Like, it just felt like they were just smaller, shittier mechs, taking up my turns, not doing too much, like, not very impactful. Kind of similar with the tanks and the vehicles, where the vehicles felt either, like, insanely overtuned compared to mechs, or just, like, kind of piddly, like the Saladin, like, the hovercrafts that can, like, cross the whole map in a single sprint, or, like, you know, get, like, a PPC carrier tank or something. So, again, it just kind of felt like maybe they're just, like, like, everything still kind of feels like it just plays like a mech. Kirko says there's ways to do combined arms, but it's a mech game. Mechs dominate most of the time. Yeah, and I mean, that's fine, but I just wonder, like... if there's any point, really. Because that's one of the main reasons I play Battletech Advanced over Bexcom, is it's like, oh, that's really cool, like, it has those features. But is it just bloat in the end? Like, have I ever actually got really that much enjoyment out of it? Like, I don't know, like, what would I want to use infantry for in this? Like, I'd want to use them to, like, sneak, but, like, Broken Arrow, I'd want to, like, have a squad sneak into a forest and scout without being seen, right? Not... Like, when everything's just for killing, it's just, like, there's nothing really that different. Whereas, like, oh, Swarm Attack maybe works now, my bad. Okay, cool, Jason. You know what I mean? Where it's, like... I think what's interesting about combined arms is when not everything is just about killing shit. Like, there's actually, like, tactics that involve other, like, combined supporting roles, which I didn't think I really experienced with, like, tanks and infantry last time, so I don't know if it's gonna be any different this time. I don't think infantry has, like, any kind of stealth bonus or anything, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just end up going back to Bexcom one day, who knows? If this feels fatiguing to me again, maybe I'll try Bexcom again. Who knows? Same with the aircraft in this too, they're just annoying. On urban maps, you can garrison BM buildings. Oh, you can do that now? I don't think you could do that last time that I played. You can do that of your own now? That's cool. And, like, they get protected inside them? What's your favorite mech? Let me get to this mission, I'll think about it. Let's go ahead and do 1 piece of salvage and a bunch of money. Can you only do that on urban maps? You can do that on any map with buildings, Jason. It'd be weird if you could only do it on urban maps. Okay, let's go ahead and put in... What have we got here rolls-wise? MRMs, ERM lasers. You're like a good little mid-ranger. Mid to long ranger. The Shadowhawk of LRMs... is like the long ranger. Vindicator, you're closer, right? And no, you're PPC as well. We're all kind of long. And then the Locust. Okay, and we're gonna go... I gotta go do their damn abilities now, too. Cookish just does a bit of that. There's no stealth, but I like to use my battle armor to bring extra sensor locks and team buffs, so that my actual mechs can have other abilities. And they help my manipulative initiative and add a little bit of firepower in key spots. Yeah. I guess I don't find that as an impactful a reason to have them, I guess, compared to, like... I don't know, like, it just seems like they'd be really good if they could, like, stealth more. Like, stealth and recon is so interesting in combined arms in these kinds of games when you can get at, like, concealment scouts and XCOM and stuff. Which Battletech one is this? BTA? Yeah, we're giving BTA another try. We never sunk, like, too long into it, but we're trying it out. I hate that I gotta go do their goddamn... Their goddamn motherfucking... piloting shit now, too. It's kind of annoying. Okay. So, Commander and Bandit have to work together on these two. There's just, like, so much, like, initial startup. It's like playing Open XCOM. Because I gotta give them their
What do you
skills now.
need?
So...
I'm here.
Kogish does not a lot of that in BTM experience. Games is just about speed and evasion, using hardcover and sensor locks, and sometimes about spotting distance and stuff. Yeah, I agree. And that's why I think in the end, like, in the end, I don't think infantry, tanks, and helicopters being on the player's side on this feel like they bring a lot of difference to me, at least when I use them. It didn't really feel like, I don't know. It's cool at first, like, it's a cool gimmick, but then... end of the day, I just didn't end up really giving much of a shit about it, and I just felt like the turns are really bloated of all the shit I had to do. Probably better, like, if that's the case, unless for me of a mod, I think unless the mod's gonna actually make them, like, different to mechs, like, really different, not just, like, shittier versions of them, or kind of slightly different versions of them, it's probably, like, just better for me to just have it all magnified into the mechs, and just keep, like, the turns down a bit more. I think it's fine to, like, engage them as the enemy anyway. Piloting. So now I gotta pick all this goddamn bullshit. Why are you not named a commander after yourself? No, I'm not doing any of that shit right now. I just want to play a mission. Somebody says you might like BTA without vehicles or mechs or BA. Yeah, like I think I'd love that shit if it was balanced differently, but yeah. Yeah, you just played about vehicles and mechs or BA and you loved it? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I could just not take them, I guess. I could just not take them. That's also an option. Feels dumb because, like, the slots are there, but I guess. For a single turn, this tanks movement ignores all terrain bonuses or penalties. Letting it move for any terrain or landmines without issue. That's so boring. Short movement. Does short movement work for tanks? It says mechs. It's entrenched anyway, so it doesn't matter for vehicles. Yeah, no, it makes sense, Kogish, absolutely. I hate this part. I always hate this part of, like, doing the fucking builds at the start. It just feels so fiddly, especially because you can't do it on the load-up screen. This part's so fiddly, man. Like, I don't even know exactly which mechs I want to put them in yet. It's just such a bitch. Sensor lock. I guess sensor lock's always good. What's the other one? Target painting. Requires vehicle crew. High-powered targeting lasers to paint an enemy target instead of firing weapons this turn. Allied units gain a +3 hit chance against that target for 2 turns. Target painting has a 500-meter range for 10 cooldown. Cost study resolve to use. Huh? Or you can have sensor lock that you can do every turn to remove evasion, which units always have. I guess you stack them, but still, that's kind of weird. I guess you stack them, yeah. Get crit less. Get more damage. I guess you want gunnery on a tank. I don't know, like, you gotta, like, do so much fucking checking around, because it's so conditional, because you lock yourself out of other stuff, too, so you gotta, like, check everything before you start. 60 meters of speed. Fuck that. Immune to being removed by sensor lock effects. Gains +2 defense at all times. Well, that's good. Can't be sensor lock and move to all that shit. Use the increased knowledge of targeting systems to accurately target anything, letting them ignore 2 evasion on enemies at all times. That's good. That's good as hell. God damn, what the fuck? You can't retrain pilots? Okay. Overwhelming aggression. Extra damage. This is just more damage. This is like movement and defense bullshit. This tank crew thinks ahead and brought back up components, patching workarounds. Yeah. Activate in order to gain 50% flat damage reduction regardless of cover or positioning. That's fine, that's good. Street Racer. Reducing damage taken by 20% at all times. That's just fucking great. Guts and gunnery is the way to go for tanking. Hold down. Intentionally pillbox this tank. Losing all ability to move for this turn and the next turn. How does this work? Like, you can only get a capstone in one layer, right? Take 90% damage, reduce losing ability to move to this turn next turn. In addition, in exchange, take 90% reduced damage from all sources until the end of your next turn. 4-turn cooldown. Yeah. And then this is target painting. You could also just sensor lock. Sensor sweep. Perform a sensor lock on all enemies within 350 meters. 5-round cooldown and the effect ends the unit's turn. Command and control. Using special onboard command and control, electronics this unit serves as a lance master, getting +1 initiative, +10 sensor and sight range, +1 resolve generation for all for itself in combat. But how does that help the lance? It doesn't. I don't know, like what this is like one fucking guy. I just want to start picking shit and not give a shit. This is how I stop playing this game, like before I even start playing it. The fuck? What do I even care about here? Could be used if you move this turn, intentionally pillbox this tank. Gain +30 damage this turn. Well, I don't even know what the fuck I want to do with you yet, man. I just started. I hate that, like, the minute you take a capstone, you're like, because you can only get skills out of 2 trees. So the minute you take one of these, shit, you're like instantly like fucking yourself. Fuck, can I not back out of this? People turn that brain off. Didn't I'm spending XP. Yeah, but like you should because you need the abilities. Like it's dumb to not spend it. Nah, I can't read which one of these needs a mech now either. You can cast off to your pick. Yeah, just there you go. Do you meant to shoot good and move fast? It's not like that. Not all the skills are created equal, and it's annoying because you lock yourself out of them. It's fucking annoying. I guess shielded stance. Whatever. I don't fucking know, man. Can anyone else sensor lock?
Receiving.
Listen.
Receiving.
Yep.
I guess if you can retrain later, I can just go sensor lock now.
Wait,
What do you need?
Because like you literally need sensor lock. So I guess you can just retrain him later and just go for sensor lock now. And then for the other thing, it's sensor lock and what? Guts? No. Sensor lock is free. It's like fabricated retrainer. I know it's not ideal, but I mean, let's be honest, at this rate, I'm probably not going to play this for more than like 2 months of gameplay anyway, if that by the sound of it. I'm already getting sick of it, so. Let's just click shit. I just getting really fucking like actually agitated analysis paralysis that it's been like 40 or 50 minutes and I still haven't been able to start a mission yet, despite wanting to. Fuck. So that means... Fuck, that means piloting then with sensor slot? Does shore movement work? It doesn't require mech work, so that should work with a tank, right? 1 bonus evasion charge. Sure, who the fuck cares? Just do it. Beagle's getting frustrated. Okay, grab that. And grab health.
Mech warrior training complete.
Copy.
Receiving you.
Aye, aye.
Standing by.
Decker, I don't fucking know, man. Like, if I even want to get more optimal, then you can, like, look here at all this shit and be like, oh, look. Like, this shit has impacts too, I think. I know some of it does.
This is an all-ship announcement.
Does it not show you anymore?
We'll be taking on a new decade. If you're up
Hey, Beagle, you know what doesn't require as much choice selection or pre-planning? Roller Coaster Tycoon? 8.7 DLC? None of the choice of mechanical impacts? Oh, good. I know in some ones they do. I'm thinking of Rogue Tech. Thank God it doesn't. That'd be too much. That is too much. Just go for guts, I guess, Decker, whatever. Who cares?
Training confirmed.
Can't get anything out of it yet anyway. Didn't even need to spend it.
Oh man,
Shut up, Tarius.
Good to go.
Oh, man!
Reporting.
Waiting.
Standing by.
Alright, and I think now I can try to start a mission. See if this part is fun enough to keep me going, okay? Because if the performance still sucks, that's how you lose me. But if the performance is okay now, then you know it's like it's okay. Okay, Chimera. Shadowhawk. Dung 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 dung. Vindy. Tactics the most on the LRM Shadowhawk. Who's got the most tactics? Neutron, but you don't get to do that. So it's got to be Decker in this. Highest guts, please. Highest guts goes on to Chimera, I guess. Are we gonna put Darius in the Locust? Oh man! Oh no! And Fork in there. Next, Lance. This and this. Command APC. And Bandit in this thing. Battle armor. And let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Let's put Darius in the Locust. Alright. Let's get the hang of it. We'll get the hang of it. It's gonna feel better. Right? It's gonna feel better. It has to feel better. But yeah, definitely have experiences, less is more sometimes, I think. And Rogue Tech is so fucking bad for it. If you've ever played Rogue Tech, you'll know, like, with Battletech. Rogue Tech is just like, we added fucking everything we ever could think of. Okay, cool. Did you, like, balance it or make it fun? Did we fucking what? What the fuck are you talking about? Why the fuck would you do that? Ooh, why would you bother? There's always Bexcom. I really like Harry's approach to Bexcom. I think of a game like this, it really makes me appreciate, like, a mod that is just vanilla plus, that doesn't, like, add everything. BTA is, like, in the middle. Battletech Advanced is, like, in the middle, where, like, it's not as insane as Rogue Tech, but it definitely adds a lot of shit. Like, there's, like, billions of fucking mech variants. There's vehicles, helicopters, infantry, all that crazy shit. So much fucking gear, so many options. All of the Lost Tech is in, and you can use all of it, of course. So, you know, just, like, right from the get-go, you've got, like, all this crazy shit. I really like a more vanilla plus experience of this game a lot, because I really enjoyed vanilla a lot with this, where, like, it feels really special when you get double heat sinks in vanilla Battletech. You're like, oh my god, this is more precious than, like, my family's lives. Like, oh my god, I will treasure this double heat sink. I will pass it down to my daughter, along with the mech, you know, like, it's very valuable. Battle, how much do you study use as a full lance? Yeah, I mean, you're meant to put it in transports, but yeah. I remember using battle armor in the last run and it just like being this piddly little shit that, like, wasn't that impressive to me. And then the fact that you couldn't do any utilities work with it was just like, why bother? But I mean, if you can garrison buildings and shit with them, like, they'll obviously be good tanks, but then at what point is that just overpowered? I don't know, you know, we'll see, we'll see. I don't want to talk myself out of it before I give myself a try.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Is it about to start lagging? What about pirates? How about you fuck off more quality even? No, thank you. Yeah, thanks.
I hear ya.
It's still chunky. I know that, like, cities are the worst for it, but that's not immediately... Oh god, it's not immediately relieving to me when they say they fixed performance. Do I have, like, some setting on that makes it really bad or something? That is no better than it used to be, I don't think. For me, anyway. FPS, yeah, this is always... This is the other problem with Battletech Advanced. You don't really get this with Bexy, because it doesn't add as much shit. Vanilla Battletech, like, runs okay. It's only these very big mods seem to just blow the fucking performance out. I do think it loaded fast. Yeah, I don't care about loading speed, just like what it's like in the game. If we're on Ultra, you can turn some shit down. Everything's, like, defaulted back to Ultra, so that probably doesn't help. Fucking VSync is on, Jesus. Put it down on medium. Turn VSync off. Whoever designed VSync, fuck you. So let's turn everything down and see if that helps. I'm sure it will. Oh, that put it on my other monitor. Hello. That's interesting. Can we go back to the other monitor, please? Yay. Now, does that help?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Not really. And this is the problem with Battletech, is that the problem actually comes from their UI, apparently. It's when you're, like, picking this shit is apparently what actually does it. Don't worry, you'll only do this every turn constantly. Kokosh is interesting. I run BTO on a gaming laptop and it runs smoother than it is for you. Not sure what settings I've got though. I'd love to know them, yeah. Because, like, off the bat, this is no good. Off the bat, that is not good. How do I load and shit again? Mount Swarm. Where's the Sleipnir? Can you get in that? Yeah.
Pedal to the metal.
Oh, God. Wait, are those enemies? Wait, what the f- Did we literally spawn on the enemies? What the fuck? Huh? Okay, that's interesting. I mean, you don't even want to attack them yet unless you're going to melee them. What is that? A stinger? It's bugs. Because they've got the spawn protection evasion. Okay, end your turn. Oh my god, they were just going to step on my APC. Hello? What the? Oh, you're gonna shoot up. My turn.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Like an MGU. It's like locust on locust here, yeah? I mean, I guess just fucking reserve, right? As always, a Battletech. There's an option in Video Advanced to switch off the extra vehicles, reduce props should help, right? I remember that one. We've got like 8 evasion right now, so...
They're coming around the side.
I mean, you could just still hit me if you wanted, I guess. Let's turn off the extra props. I remember that being a big thing for the city, yeah. Video... Where is it? Reduce props, yes please, God.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit?
Yeah,
Is this smart?
unfortunately, it's still just like the base performance is fucked, it seems. I'm gonna throw up! I'm just gonna run a fucking Mech Warrior campaign on pen and paper. Is this Locust moved? You moved? I guess just like keep reserving as always.
Waiting for my opportune moment.
Who the fuck did that voice back? What a meme. If you kick and you hit it, removes all evasion for the target. If you miss, you make lose all evasion. Interesting.
Yes, boss?
Okay. So,
Yeah.
if I can fucking select what I want here, what are we gonna do? Well, I guess we're gonna kick you in the arse, Stinger. Or Locust on Locust violence.
Everything by the numbers.
Arnra says, yeah, if yours are this in the comment system doing stuff that didn't make no sense, you know why it didn't last long? Yeah, I can already see I'm not gonna play any longer than one mission at this rate. This is just not running any better than last time I played it, there's no difference.
I'm on my way.
Nick says 88 months, are we Paris, are we best friends yet? I hope so.
With my fists.
Phrasing, Darius.
What the fuck? It's like multiple people with it.
Good to go.
Yeah, there's like a party in that locust. What the hell? Ear laser, ear laser, MRN-20.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Saladin is a hovercraft of AC-20 in it, I forgot. That's an interesting concept.
Let's move.
It can go anywhere at once, and then it can shoot an AC-20 there. So for example, you could try to do this.
Take this. Target destroyed. I'm under heavy fire here.
Yeah, I agree, Nix, yeah. Vanilla definitely has its problems.
Receiving you.
Alright, we need to punch this bitch. Come here and kick it.
Roger that. Engaging.
Oh. Jeez, and you still got to shoot your weapons, I forgot.
Hostile removed.
Good lord. That is so nasty.
Commander.
Alright, then we got this fucker over here. When does the Saladin go? Turn 6, okay. Not the Saladin,
holding tight.
the APC that's left here. Sensor lock you, god, it's so chuggy.
Got a lock. Copy.
And like, I just don't remember Vanilla Battletech ever being like this. I remember it's the mods, you know, like it is the mods just like make it way worse. Just like I think the problem is supposed to be like default Battletech anyway, but like it's just the mods compounded to like this degree. Like I never remember having these problems with BTA.
Good to go.
I mean, sorry, Bexcom. This is way worse than Villa Frenor. Yeah, it's just unplayable, you know. Like at a certain point, all that other shit I said about whether or not I like the design of this mod doesn't really matter because I just can't enjoy it when it plays like this. Like I just fucking can't. And back in the day, like I went through like fucking hours, like a couple days of performance tweaks and recommended guides to make the game run better. Like literally like installing a program that like lists like performance lasso, process lassos my like cores and stuff for like minimal gains, but it never really helped that much. Off stream or on, it just runs like a pig. And it's just like unacceptable, you know, like it's just completely unacceptable for it to run like this for me. Like I don't mean like a moral stance, like I just can't enjoy it. Like I cannot enjoy shit that runs like this. It's why I don't really bother too much of like trying to mod Arma 3 much anymore. Though I enjoy playing it with the rats. But like one of the big reasons I just can't be fucked with Arma a lot and like going like, oh I could mod this and that is like the game just runs like shit. You know, and has so many fucking problems. It's like, fuck, just wait until something better comes out, like, in 10 years. Rather than putting all that effort into something so broken. I can't really get any shots at you because, like, you've got 4 evasion and you're high up. So I don't really know what to do with you. Just, like, where are the enemy units over here? Just jumped in, but I guess BTA isn't running well still? No, it isn't. No, this is like our first mission, and yeah, it's an urban, but still, doesn't look good. Doesn't look like a good start, no.
Moving to position.
Decrease page for on the hard drive? Yep, I did everything. I did everything to try and get it to run better. Just gonna shoot all this and see if something hits.
Copy that.
Oh shit, collateral damage, I forgot. Oh! No, all those people! No, Mamma Mia, it could have been you!
Moving.
I want to do it again.
Firing at him.
Oh, I did it again! sorry. Alright, it's the enemy's turn now. Oh, this game too. I do too. Like, I played the shit out of this in vanilla, and with Bexcom, and with the DLCs. Like, this game's really good. I've never been able to get into Rogue Tech. Hated that. Fucking awful. And I've tried with this mod, but I just haven't been able to get into it the 2 or 3 times I've tried. Because of the promos, it just feels kind of bloaty in general, I think, like, with all the extra stuff. I just don't really feel it.
What can I do for you?
Kenneth says, I don't think you can really expect that mods can fix things when the base game is just a huge resource hog. Yeah, I mean, it is a problem, but again, like, Bexcom seems to do it fine because it's just like vanilla plus. I think with some of these mods, like, maybe, like, for the devs, like, their game runs fine so they don't care, or maybe, like, they just go, like, fuck it, I'd rather have the game run at 15 FPS but have all this shit I want in it. I don't know. What's going now? It's my little battle armor dudes. Okay, keep them in there.
Oh man!
Oh
You got
man!
me.
Why do you sound like that? Oh man! Alright, I guess we're just gonna, like, let it go.
I'll stay right here, Commander.
What goes name of that voice? It's someone, like, doing a Darius impression.
Damage minimal.
With, like, really weird effects on it. It sounds like AI generated because of the weird effects on the mic.
I'll stay right
Yeah,
here, Commander.
I like the classic Tech level 2 Thoth because, again, like, it makes stuff feel more impactful. Again,
How's it going?
Bexcom, I think, keeps it a bit more like that. I'm gonna install Bexcom again after this, I swear. I'm gonna talk to Harry again.
Reporting.
Harry still has the best mod.
I'm here. Reserving action. What do you need?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here.
Moving to position.
I'm gonna sensor lock ya.
Sensors locked on.
Standing by.
I'm gonna hop our way. We're gonna do. I've said this before, and I talked about this a lot. And I want to bring it up again here now because it's really relevant. But I talked about this when we were talking about that Jagged Alliance game coming out, where they were like, we're going to be special, not have hit chances. The core of what makes XCOM so fluid and beloved and such a great game to play is that it's the core decisions of the game. It's a game about making interesting decisions, and the core decisions of the game are so easy to flip between. We're going tab, shot percentage. Now, when you have more information, that's harder, but the main thing is when the game gets fucking laggy, I noticed this with my own XCOM-like game I tried to make when it wasn't running well. When the game gets really fucking laggy, with any tactics game, I stop giving a shit as much about making good decisions because it becomes a fucking physical chore to see what my shot percentages are. Like, even there, it's just like, you know what I mean? And you eventually just go, fuck it, good enough, and you stop looking for the optimal. And then you lose a lot of the fun of these games of, like, playing them really well, for me at least. Like, it's just too much work to look for the optimal. You just go like, fuck it, good enough, just fucking... And then before you know it, I'm like, you know, 10 hours trying to play into a mod or a campaign like this, just like, spam clicking, just like, oh god, just fucking kill it, just die, next mission, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Like, in XCOM, it's pretty rare to feel like you're fighting against the game. You're fighting against the aliens, not the video game, you know? Exactly. Oh, what the fuck? No, I don't want to fire that! I tried to click off the MRMs! Like, even that, I think, like, I tried to click the MRMs off down there, and then, like, took my mouse off, and the game lagged so fucking much, like, it thought I hit fire. Like, Jesus, come on, man. Oh, God, it makes me feel motion
Commander.
sick. I can't. One mission is gonna be enough for me already. Which is fine, because it took so long to get into it. We don't have time for any more. No, it's gonna be one and done, for sure. Yeah, XCOM 2 has its issues, especially if you mod it up, but it's nothing like this. Like, performance-wise, I mean. In my opinion, anyway. Hello. Just go here, fuck it. See, I'm doing it right now.
Copy that.
every hitch in this game as I'm trying to play it and make a decision feels like
taking a critical hit.
the digital version of like retching before I throw up, like going like huh, huh, like it's here it comes. You know, Jake Solomon gave like a really good interview recently. A short one, but like just
Wait,
he's
why am I
pretty
in a
insightful
cockpit?
whenever he talks.
It's just smart.
You know, I think he is the greatest American ever born. And he was saying how like a big thing with XCOM and the games he makes is he wants you to know. You should have emulated that far, Jesus Christ. He wants you to know like
I'm on my way.
when something went wrong, like you know, you can say, I see how I got myself into this. And you lose that satisfaction as well of like knowing that when things go wrong, you're responsible, it's not bullshit. You lose that too when you stop making optimal decisions because it just becomes like,
Time to light 'em up.
oh yeah, I could have played that better, but I just couldn't be fucked dealing with the game anymore, you know what I mean?
Commander.
Yeah, it's just like exhausting amounts of stuff to keep track of stuff, I agree. And like, that's what I feel with Rogue Tech, and that's what I feel with a lot of the shit in this too, like, it's not like all the shit that you get by taking this game to like modern day, with like all the fucking shit from Battletech. It's not like I ever really feel like it adds that much more fucking depth to the gameplay, it's just so much fucking stuff. And in fact, it's negative for me because it takes away like, the cool feeling of getting something really different. Like in Battletech Vanilla, it's like, oh my fucking god, I got like a UAC. Holy shit! That's like the one UAC you're ever gonna see, and you're gonna treasure that shit, and you're gonna love the little difference it brings you. But when you just like have everything, it's just like, oh my god, there's like 500 different weapons I can pick from. And they're all vaguely like each other. Alneezy says, this game is so good, like send me an email, boys, and I'll set up scenarios that are fun to play for each map. Yeah, you're gonna be like a map maker for this? That's an interesting idea. You're gonna make some like bespoke Battletech campaigns for us? I've spent like 20 minutes just trying to fucking play 2 turns of blowing up these little lights, and I am only finishing this mission out of spite, and to not just immediately leave right now.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Dino says, I wonder if you could use this as a tool for playing the TTRPG Battletech. I mean, not with this fucking performance. I would jump out a window, but like vanilla, you know, maybe. Probably still be better off doing a sandbox though. You need a lot of dev tools for that kind of thing. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, it's the fucking battle armors, right. Okay, I guess, like... But if I dismount you, it's gonna take so long to get back in. I don't fucking know, man. Just, like, go to 9 and see if you can kill this thing first.
Standing by.
Okay, Darius. You can't fucking see anything from here. Bang.
What can I do for you?
Okay, dismount. And then jump up here. Little infantry. Die!
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Now it's your turn. What's the difference between UACs and racks? Racks are automatic, UACs are like burst fires. So when you trigger pull a UAC, it'll like shoot off like 2 shots or something, right? Whereas a rack is like a... So, Ultra is Ultra autocannon, and it like fires off like a salvo, like da-dung, da-dung, da-dung. R in rack means rotary. It means a revolving like auto-firing autocannon, basically. And it's rotating those barrels to keep the heat down, so you can keep it like it's like a Gatling gun, like in Wild West times, like in Civil War times.
Standing by.
What even is this? I haven't even looked at what this is yet. A primitive Orion, what the fuck does that mean? It's got an AC-5 prototype. Aim laser minus. foggy night. But whatever. Too much
I'm
shit.
here.
I think games can have this much shit, but I think you gotta, like, introduce it slowly. Like imagine if you started Long War, and you had every perk, class, kernels, fucking item, research, foundry project, air game option, just fucking an alien type just available at the start of the game. Fuck that. Too much. It's probably what makes Bexia good. I'm gonna install Bexia again, Sammy. This is just convincing me to install Bexia again for sure. I'm a Bexia again. Yeah, in Bexia you start in early years and tech is gradually unlocked. Yeah, which is also a good way to do it, exactly. Eat shit, suck my dick.
Roger.
Oh, no, not that building! Okay, well that little Saladin is in trouble.
Waiting for orders.
Just wait until Long War Randomizer is a thing. Well, I mean, having learned the game now, that sounds fun, but yeah. I think the city maps are always ran pretty dog shit. Yeah, they always did, but like still, it's just fucked. It still just feels like last time, which makes me think, doesn't make me feel like there's real improvements. 6 Eva. I don't want any Evangelion, goddammit.
Yeah?
Why do I have to have any Eva?
Got it.
Get in the fucking Mech Beagle. I don't want to!
I've got a sensor.
I want to get out of it already.
Commander.
Can I like DFA you? DFA, 88% to hit. Hey, I can DFA you. Hey, eat shit. Fuck you.
Acknowledge.
Live life. Fuck you. Did I hit?
That's a miss.
Oh. Shit. Oh, it doesn't damage your legs anymore. What the fuck? It only unsteadies you. Maybe it's only if you hit.
Reporting.
It damages your leggies. Maybe only then. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna, like, fucking walk towards you and shoot you because I've hit that point I was talking about. Die.
Confirmed.
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
Die.
Firing a full salvo.
Collateral damage isn't real if I don't believe in it. Idiot.
I hear ya.
Okay, little battle armors. So can you get in this building then? You can get in some buildings. That's cool. I mean, that's a nice feature, right? That's cool. I can't fucking do anything. Okay. Can you spread? Okay, well, eat shit. Okay, well, I can't do anything about that. I guess just like jump back down and get picked up again.
Here we go.
Oh man!
Oh man, Darius! Shut the fuck up! Why? It's such a fucking jump scare every time. What? Why would you put this in? Every player must experience this now. He's like the Kool-Aid man he is. Okay, now I'm gonna fall over. Wee. And has like 3 lines too.
I'm wounded.
Oh, I'm bleeding out now. Fuck.
Oh man! You got me.
Oh, you're right, Shark Apologist. He does sound like the body massage guy. SBF says, nearly every mod I install anymore has a moment where I think, do you not have any fucking standards? Yeah, basically. Here.
Oh man, check out that thing, man.
What do you want to do with it?
Let's launch over it.
Who wants a body massage?
What did he just say to us?
Massage machine. Go.
What the hell?
Body massage.
G.I. Joe!
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Standing by.
I can't get him to talk again now, but
Aye,
you're
aye.
right.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Okay, fucking run over here, Darius.
Moving out, Commander. Time to give him that smooth jazz.
What are you talking about? Darius doesn't even talk like that.
I'm here.
What are you talking about? What? Harry Lippert says he's so cool. Thank you
Standing
for
by.
blessing us with this shit waste mod over. Oh man.
Confirmed.
Die.
Copy that.
Unsettled.
Commander.
Where is the Vindicator? Vindicator's here. Okay, we're pushing you. Well, but Beagle, you're fucking not putting all your damage in the same spot. I know. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just trying to like. This is like the only thing, everything to kill, isn't it? Oh, Beagle, you've shot him in the back and the front. I don't give a fuck. It hit the legs anyway. I'm smart. I'm smart. Is this bad for Beagle to hit on the street? Yes, it's horrendous. It's making me want to vomit.
Good to go.
I literally installed this mod again because they said they'd fix the performance.
Alright.
And we can see now
Good.
that at least for me that was a fucking lie. I've seen other people say that it's been better for them, so I guess just not
Acknowledge.
fucking me. Perish. Explode forever.
Mech, destroy!
Die, Clanner. I'm a pirate. Shut up, die, Clanner.
Waiting for orders.
Better performance, Darius's performance. Shut up! Shut up! Oh, the UAC is jamming. That's weird. That never happens. Guess I'm just unlucky.
Target confirmed. Solid connection on that one.
What do you need?
Okay, come here, Slipner, RPC.
Confirmed.
Mods for Battletech are like this great way to be taught some humbleness as a player. Because, like, you play the vanilla game, and I know I certainly was like, you know what would be great? If you could have more than 4 mechs, and if you could control the tanks and the
Damage is
infantry,
light.
and if you could have helicopters. And then you play the mods that do that for Battletech, and you're like, oh, never mind, I'm fucking stupid. I mean, I'm sure you could balance this shit in a different way where I personally, my taste, I would like it. Like the stealth shit I was talking about with infantry, but like...
What can I do for you?
Not like this.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Do you want a really small, shitty version of mechs? That, like, can't really do anything? Do you want your turns to be longer for no reason?
Oh man, you got me.
You can have it. Vibing next to Bill's Burgers. We love Bill's Burgers around here, folks. Oh, that bitch was the sensor locker. Whoops.
Oh man, you got me. Moving out,
And he's only got like 3 lines. Core your own mech, kill Darius.
Commander.
Oh, pilot's bleeding out! Heal yourself with this fucking shit. Erratic movering. This is me trying to play right now. First aid. Staunch is bleeding. Cost resolve. You can say battle rolls. Yeah, you like roll around on the floor trying to get the infantry off you. It is sick and based. Paste on what, Commander? I don't know at this point anymore. I want you to shoot the gun until it dies.
Lock in target.
Dead Pixels, this is kind of going back around the funny for me.
Aye, aye.
I don't think it is for me, like... I'm laughing, but I don't think I'm happy to be laughing, if that makes sense. I'd still rather it wasn't happening to me.
Copy that.
Hey, you're like sad laughing, yeah. Oh, for God's sake! It was a 90%! That Saladin is such a fucking menace! He's killed like 2,000 people already.
Good to go.
Please stop! Please! Oh my god, please stop, Saladin!
Yep.
Oh, I still have the sensor log, fuck!
Roger.
Die, Claire! Oh god.
This should be...
Engine primitive crit.
Oh,
ooh,
yeah.
Ooh, ah! Primitive crit! Ooh, ooh, ah!
Ready for orders.
I want you to just fucking.
Targeting for physical attack.
Oh no. Revenge of the Orion. Ow, my face. I didn't like when you did that to me.
What say we take it to him?
I'll wait here for now.
Beat it back. Beat him back. Oh wait, hang on, another one. Alright.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Kicking circle on that man. Kicking circle.
Standing by.
It's so crazy that games are like this these days. If I went back, like if you went back to like me at like 10, playing all those beautiful little games that like, you never had to worry about frame rates back then, you know, it was just fine, it was fine, everything just ran beautifully. And you show me like the way this game runs, I would look at you with little 10-year-old eyes, confused and sad, and I would say, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with this game? Is it sick? Does it need to be put down? What's wrong? Why does it hate living?
Roger that.
Die.
Acknowledge. Let's get this done.
Nice. Sky Shadow says, "Aye, Beagle, it's got the mod disease, the feature bloat." What? Why was it I? Why did he go like that?
Mission successful.
Baylor says, it's been running better for me, a lot less time spent between turns, but the stuttering and calculations is still present. That's a core game issue. Yeah. It's just that it's exacerbated by the mod, I think. Because I never noticed the stuttering on UI until I played with the mod on. No, guys, I don't think it's much different to me. Sky Shadow says, because Beagle, it sounded exactly in my head like you said it. Thank you, I'm glad I'm an inspiration, living in your head rent-free. I don't think this has changed much from when I played it a year ago, sadly. This is still pretty much the same, and I dropped playing it back then for the same reason. Yeah, Toasty Potato says, running total annihilation of 1 million units 20 years ago, no problems. Turn-based Battletech with a couple dozen units, impossible, that's right. That's right, total annihilation would just go and go. 3D games come out, playing ground control and shit. Playing Battlezone. Smooth rides. It just reminds me of that meme of like the wolf or whatever. The things are like, will literally grow anywhere, can survive any disease, and like the modern plant or something of like, oh, I had too much water. Half an hour BD, that was a long 30 minutes. Yeah, and it didn't need to be. It's part of the problem. SWS says, man, I used to play games where I had to pick the video mode before starting, and if I picked wrong, I had to restart the computer. Yeah, well, you know what? You shouldn't have fucking picked wrong, should you? I bet you learned that lesson real quick. I think that will be the beginning and end of my Battletech Advanced mod run, but I still gonna have the itch to play Battletech again, so I'm probably gonna try Bexcom again. Because I think going all the way back to vanilla is too much. I want to play more Battletech. I think I'm gonna try Bexcom again. Because I think I liked Bexcom a lot at the time. I was just like a bit Battleteched out at that point. Fancy Shrek says, so sad that Battletech died of Mechma. What's Mechma? Mechma Day Punk. Oh, you're aggro today, aren't you? Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, that's right. If we played Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, the past hour would have been filled with nothing but fun, joy, laughter, and memeing. And we would have named rides after chatters, and we would have named... That's the mod! I just realized, remember before when I said, what kind of mods would Roller Coaster Tycoon even need? Of course, I just got it. Twitch integration. Of course, we need to see Incredon randomly enter the park and die. And not from a roller coaster malfunctioning, from accidentally going to the hot dog stand and eating one. Exclamation mark coaster say. SBS says, but you say that for every single game. I just try to give you, like, work to do, SWS, to keep your life interesting. That's all. Sammy says, guys, I found the tulips in Minecraft. Sammy, I love your enthusiasm. I hope you never lose it. After wandering for an hour and a half. I love to see your enthusiasm, Sammy. That's great. So SWF says, want me to optimize BTA so you can play 60 FPS? Yeah, what's step 1, SWF? $50,000? I don't think you could do it for $50,000. I really don't. I don't. That sounds too low. Man, this shit is trash. Look at this trash. You can take this, I guess. I'd spend $2,000 on a new computer for you and pocket the rest. Bitch, it's not even the computer. Bitch, my computer is... I guess it's getting older again now. It's been a while since AMD cared that I existed, before they said they hated me. It was really sad that day where AMD took me out in the rain and kicked me in the side and spat on me until I cried. I remember that day. It was a sad day. It was a while ago now. No, don't praise AMD anymore. We hate them now. They're our mortal enemies. Well, we don't hate them, guys, okay? Because, you know, we like to keep our options open for potential brand reunions in the future. But... You know, we certainly don't spend any time complimenting them around here, I'll tell you that much. That's right, AMD may no longer fuck our spouses. We don't let it happen anymore. Gopher says you cried, that's every day. Raid Shadow Legend still loves you, yeah. Well, there's still Raid. Okay, that's enough of that, and that mod can be installed now. We tried, and that's what counts. We gave it a go. We were disappointed, lied to, bamboozled. These things happen. happen. Okay? That's fine. So, now it's time to raid someone, and tomorrow I'll be back for more XCOM. And maybe I'll try Battletech, maybe I'll try Bex again. Battletech Extended. Commander's Edition. When did Harry update this last? Let's see. Hello all, here is the new permanent home for this mod. Huh? What is this? This isn't Battletech Extended. What the fuck is this? Discourse mods next up. What the fuck is this? SVO said it'd be so fucking funny if you installed an old version about the optimizations. Yeah, well, that would be pretty easy to do, because they said there's like some new launcher, but like, they don't link it in the patches or anything, so I just assume it's the old launcher, which looks identical, but it seems to be the new one. Last major update was the beginning of last year. There it is. No, this is legit, okay. Maybe I'll install this again. Maybe I'll install Battletech Extended 3025, and I'll be grateful that I don't have to have tanks or infantry. Simulation Plus only. After you enter a mission, mechs have components on them that have effects they are lost. Interesting. Why am I reading this now? Sorry. Anyway. Vela says all of the Battletech major mods moved off the Nexus because of their policies, so they usually have their own pages via Discords. Why? What policies went against Battletech mods? Ripping models? Is that what's up? I assume it's something like that. Let me get a raid target for us. We are going to raid, Over Airs is playing Dark Souls Remastered. Germa is playing Dark and Darker. With Kraken. My friend Germa. My friend Germa is playing Dark and Darker, and he never invites me. He never invites me to play with him. Shit. Germa 985. And Kraken? And someone named Italix, who I've never heard of. Well, I have, but I try not to because I don't like learning about new streamers because it fills my brain up with bloat, like a bad Battletech mod.
Let's go for it.
And he didn't even invite me.
Oh yeah, run, you little devils.
Germa didn't. Germa didn't invite me to play with him.
Yeah, that's right. Get into the scare.
He doesn't want me.
Right, back up. I want you to chase him. The Rangers.
I'm like a dirty puppy that Germa's thrown out. I'm so sad. I'm gonna raid anyway though, because
Bye. Don't let this person get it.
guys, it's not about ask not. Ask not what Germa can do for you. I can't get his fucking thing to pop up. I can't do my JFK impression either.
God damn it.
Why can't I do a JFK impression anymore? Ask not what Germa 985 can do for you. Ask what you can do for Germa. Say chowder. That's actually a really good trigger word for getting it back in. You're right, chowder. Chowder.
I was trying to jump around the portal. I jumped in it.
You gotta calibrate in with that, yeah.
Messed up. I'm sorry.
Chowder. Make sure you all have a great time in Germa 985 stream. Make sure that you... I can't. I'm too sad. Sorry, I'm too sad again. I'm too sad that Germa doesn't love me. He's a really good friend of mine, and we haven't talked in like 10 years. So it's really sad, you know. It's really sad. He got big and he sort of ghosted me. It's really sad. But I'll see you guys tomorrow anyway for XCOM. SWF says we watch this stream not because it is good, but because it is Germa. This game, I actually played this game. It's alright. If you haven't seen this game before, it's like a medieval D&D Dungeon Crawl Tarkov, and you guys probably like it if you like Tarkov. So check it out. It's cool. Anyway, catch you guys tomorrow for XCOM. Wait, what am I talking about? I didn't thank my subs and dubs. What the fuck am I talking about? You can't raid Gemma yet because I have to thank everyone first. Hang on. Gemma, shut up. I have to thank Manwell6713 for 74 months sub. Dexwig, 54 months sub. Exodus Infinite, very generous tier 2 sub for 72 months in a row. Thank you for the tier 2 sub, very generous. X Crummy is ordered, so thank you, Exodus Infinite, for the tier 2 sub. Nuclear Twister 6 months sub. Cloudy AK, or Cloud Yak, 17 months sub. Stormy Jeb, 13 months. Hi, Stormy. Ergath McFurtree, 69 months sub. Nice. Kurgosh, 9 months sub. Kill all the A's. Thank you for the 9 months sub. Kurgosh, pressing your sub, baby. Omega Infinido with a 70 month sub. Thank you very much. I've X-Game, Dad. Aliur, 60 month sub. The Iron Plate, 21 month sub. Avalon Hoss, 7 month sub. Ajaxify, 95 month sub. Lat Geek, 20 month sub. Omega Infinido, thank you again for that $10 donation. That was very nice of you. Very sweet, very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pro Gamer 14CS, 44 month sub. T-Goat gifted 5 subs to X-Slayer, Chuckle Ducks, Havoc19, Play Slayer, and Mongobrief. Thank you, T-Goat, for the 5 gift subs. Very kind of you. Appreciate that a lot. Sinless, 6 month sub. Grammar Socialist, 39 month sub. Sky Shadow in 63 months. Atakadahi, 31 months. Steve to the very generous tier 2 sub for 62 months. Thank you for your very generous tier 2 sub, Steve to the for 62 months. The Annoying Flying Thing and Tin Shadow both gifted 5 subs each. The Annoying Flying Thing gifted subs to Oreo648, Mango Helmet, One Strongbow, Abysscuda, and Scabies91. Which is a great username. And Tin Shadow gifted 5 subs to Northstar36, Explosive Runes, Chrome Bus Stop, Quantum Jump, and Chinatown Speed Bump. My close and personal friend. Thank you, Tin Shadow, very much for the 5 gift subs as well. Thank you both very much for the subs. Appreciate it a lot. Tin Shadow, 36 month sub as well. Tin Shadow, thank you for the 3 years of subbing. More baby talk. Oh. Thank you for the 3 years of subbing. I'm not going to do that right now, but maybe tomorrow if you're lucky. General Spoon, 12, 91 months sub. Thank you very much, General Spoon. Fidgetus, 22 months. Xjuven, 65 months. Flock Silverbow, 37 months. PKOL, 4 months sub. Dr. Hayden, 9 months. Guessing you 9 months subbing. Dr. Hayden. Guessing you sub, baby. Been a bit, but glad to be back. Welcome back, Dr. Hayden. Dr. Danger, 20 months sub. FF True North, 67 months sub. I can raid Gemma again now. Because it's also then there's Nick Spinnickers for the 88 month sub. Thank you all so very much. Gemma's allowed to talk again. I allow it.
The same thing. I think.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more XCOM. Bye, everyone. Have a good one. Don't type !PP in this chat. That's only on Ez's channel. Alright, see everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good one. Mwah. Con gusto. Bye-bye.
My green pants and my green shield.
Okay.